I'm Amy, and I am the Usborne Book Lady, and I just want to welcome you to the Facebook party tonight that's happening, and I also want to be welcoming you to the world of Usborne books. There's so many wonderful, terrific books that I know your children will really enjoy. So we're going to do kind of a little flip through of some of our top sellers and must-haves, and let you see some of the ones that that you might like as for your family. So first off, I'm going to start with our babies on up through the teens. So I'd like to start out with our touchy-feely books. We have so many fabulous ones that have all those textures on it, like our Animal Hide and Seek. This is one of my absolute favorites for this age level. Has all the little touchy-feelies throughout the whole thing, and it's also like a beginning counting book too, as they count the different farm animals. Besides this, we also have our That's Not My series, where we have a, That's Not My Pirate, That's Not My Dolly, which is actually on sale for the month of October. We also have so many different That's Not My books. You can get anything for boys and girls, whatever you'd like. And then we also, for little toddlers, when they start growing up a little bit more, you have some other ones that are really enjoyable. And one of those is our magnet book. And our magnet book starts out by kind of going through the different times when kids would need to dress into their different kind of clothes. So like at the park, on a rainy day, at a party, etc. And there's little magnets in here. And these magnets come out of the page, and you can put them on and dress up the little people. So it's a really great way to kind of reinforce those different things. And it's a little puzzle at the end as well. So besides that, we also have one of our popular books, There's a Mouse About the House. This one is so fun, and it's terrific for fine motor control, as they take the little mouse and they go and they follow the little path all the way throughout and go in the slots. And it goes through the whole story looking for some food in the house. And it's also excellent because it goes left to right, so it's kind of reading is always left to right. So that's a really terrific one. And then also, as they're starting to grow a little more, and they're learning how to read, they're learning how to write, we have our White Clean books. And we have so many in this series. I think it's like 12 now. And this is a White Clean series where this is 1, 2, 3, and so they can use the dry erase marker that comes with it to be drawing and to be practicing their letters. And we also have our phonics books. So this is a book that has a combination of a whole bunch of different titles. Sam Sheep Can't Sleep, Fat Cat on a Mat, Cow Takes a Bow, all those kind of stories. And they actually have plot and humor, which so many books on that level don't. So enjoy it. You'll actually want to read it over and over again. And then another one that I really like too for that, age level is our question and answer book. And this one is just terrific. You know how kids are always asking why, who, what, where. All of these are, so many of those kind of questions are answered in here, and they're all flap book. It's a flap book, so it's a lot of fun finding the different answers underneath each flap. So those are some excellent ones we have for that age level. And then once they kind of get into school, they're going to want to start learning even more, and really learning that counting, really learning the reading. Crash. And then we have our 1001 series, Things to Spot. And this is a really terrific one in that it has all the different habitats and different animals along the sides, and they can go through the book and kind of search it out. Then we have a book, the Big Book of Things to Spot. Thank you. The Big Book of Things to Spot, which actually combines 4 of these titles into one. So that's a really great savings in that one too. If you get it in the library binding, that will give it to you for like 4 books for the price of 2. So, and then also if they just want a little bit of fun, we've got our doodling books, which actually they say is really good for the brain too, but full of different activities and different things. I mean, doesn't that just look like fun? And we also have our sticker books. We have some for boys and for girls, our sticker dolly dressing, and so it has the little stickers inside, and then you dress up the little people throughout the book. So those are those fun activity ones. But then we have some really like thinking science kind of ones, and history, and all those ones that are really great for homework helpers. We've got our learning wrap-ups. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, great for hands-on learners. And then we also have our science experiment books. And these are just fabulous in that they show step-by-step pictures of how each of the experiments are supposed to go, so that even when they're non-readers, they can get a pretty good picture of how it's all supposed to turn out. And then we also have our encyclopedia, our big encyclopedia series, and this one here is our geography one. There's also a science and a history one as well too, but this is just full of information. It's all connected to the internet too, so you can go online and learn more about each one of the different topics. So, but we have a ton of different books that are perfect for the readers too. So we've got everything from your very beginner readers, where you've got the simple words on each on each page, and on up to more complex stories, action and adventure for boys and girls, and just those big, thick, fun books to read as well too. So we've got a lot of those. Just want to make sure I covered. Oh, I did not cover this guy. This is one of my favorites for the little ones, and it has actually 15 books in one, and they actually teach them little things too. So kind of gives you what all the different baby animals are called. And do you know what a baby snake is called? It's called a snakelet. Who'd have thought? Learned it from a baby book. So you can never be too young or old to learn something. And you know, we've got such terrific picture books too. This is one of my favorites, Jonathan James and the What If Monster, talking about all the little what ifs that we have in our minds that keep us from doing things that we would like to do. And then this book just really encourages us to switch all that around and take chances and really enjoy the life that we have right now. So I'm really excited about this. I believe I've kind of gone through most of those things. If you have any questions, go back to the event page and go ahead and type them on in, and I'd be happy to answer your questions. And I'm looking forward to helping you pick some terrific books for your family. So thank you, and we'll look forward to chatting with you in a little bit. All right, bye.